Welcome back to the Appetizer. As always, I'm Jalen Russell, and today I'm joined by a special guest, former college basketball player and college basketball coach Stephen Russell. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yep, we're talking about the Boston Celtics today. They finished 40-42 last season, which was good enough for 7th in the Eastern Conference, and they lost in the first round, got swept by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Over the offseason, they didn't do a whole lot signing new people. They re-signed Jay Crowder, who was great for them threes and defense last year, and he's a really active player. If he's healthy again, he'll be a good addition for their team. They got Amir Johnson, who's going to be a decent power forward, give them some good minutes off the bench. And they drafted Terry Rozier, R.J. Hunter, and Jordan Mickey. What'd you think of their offseason?
You know, they didn't do enough to get me excited, but what's interesting to me is the fact that they in the draft went out and got so many players for positions that they seemed like they were already loaded. Like, I didn't get Rozier as a draft pick for point guards when they've got Smart, they've got Thomas, they've got Avery. It already seemed like they had a logjam there at point guard, so I couldn't really figure out why they were doing that. And you can't keep all those. I mean, you got 4 point guards on the team.
That's what I was thinking too.
I just don't get that.
They're carrying 9 guards on their roster right now. And I was wondering, do you think that they're too small? Because it seems like they're really gravitating towards these small guards. They have Thomas, who's 5'9". They have Smart, who is 6'4", I believe. R.J. Hunter, 6'3". Rozier is 6'4", or 6'2", rather, I mean. So
right.
Do you think they're going to be too small to really guard that position?
I think they have gone too small, and I don't get it. It seems like the opposite of what everyone else in the NBA is doing, going with the big guards and looking for guys that are 6'5", have some length and everything. So it'll be tough for them, I think. Also, how many of those guys can shoot, really?
Exactly. They don't have a lot of shooters. R.J. Hunter is really their only shooter from that position right now.
Right.
And he's kind of undersized right now weight-wise, so he might get pushed around a lot.
And then the question is James Young a small forward, or is he a shooting guard? Is he your other guy that can shoot? He's only 19, so you really don't know what he is yet.
Right, and he's 6'6", so he can kind of play both ways, but I think they're going to keep him at guard, just judging by how the league is going. They're getting just bigger, small forwards. I don't think he'll be able to stick at that position. So they got their returning starting lineup, and they're returning 6th man for the most part. Most likely going with Smart, Turner, Crowder, Sullinger, and Olynyk to start, with Thomas coming off as 6th man. How do you think they finish off this year?
I don't see them much above a 500 type ball team.
Interesting. That's exactly where I had them too. I had them 41-41. Do you think that gets them in the playoffs this year with all the moves that people have been making in the Eastern Conference?
I think it gets them in the playoffs. I think the Eastern Conference is that weak. They could finish out
really?
in the 8th spot. Yeah.
I think that the Eastern Conference is a little bit stronger this year. I think for the first time in a long time that 500 is not going to be good enough to make it into the playoffs this year for the Eastern Conference. I have them 9th in the Eastern Conference at the end of the season.
I mean, it's only one spot out. So.
True, it'll be close. It'll be close.
Yeah.
That's all we have for you today. Thanks a lot.